up there. Warn them if you can, but make sure the Horn of Magnus is blown.
I'm a dragon alchemist.
Racket will be
Allow me to entertain
the mountains, and that's exactly.
And you may have recognized from the screen, I'm playing Vermintide again. But this time, instead of the Imperial Soldier, I am playing the Witch Hunter. Namely, I'm going to be explaining his weapon functions.
The warning must be given to the Magnus
Now, I've noticed he's got three main weapons. The rapier, the two-handed sword, and the hatchet.
My friends.
The rapier's great for narrow corridors and doorways.
Ah, a stash of explosive devices.
You position him here near a doorway, he's pretty much invulnerable except the specials.
Their reactions are as slow as yours.
There should be more guards visible.
Now, as you may have noticed from my playstyle as the Imperial Soldier, I swing twice, I shield bash. I swing twice, I shield bash. That's mainly because on every third swing, if I kept on the third swing, my weapon gets stuck in rats. Every third rat, but the weapon doesn't, the sword doesn't get through. So that leaves a slight gap where some enemies can come through. That's why the every second after second swings, you shield bash. The rapier doesn't have that problem. It doesn't matter how many rats are in front of you, it'll just cut right through them like butter. Oh. Our elf went down. Now, the push of the rapier isn't nearly as wide as the shield bash, so you can't do as much enemy management as you normally could. But if you can get your enemies to be funneled in, there's no way they're going to get past you unless they have a special to back them up. Oh, there's too many of them for me to deal with. Now, this rapier is supposed to have some regrowth on it, but it doesn't trigger as much as I would like. It triggers just enough for me to get things done with these slave rats. I gotta reload this thing. Thankfully, my secondary is the revolver pistol. Doesn't do as nearly much damage as the rifle, and it's not nearly as accurate. But at short range, it's good enough to deal with a storm vermin.
Ammo box down.
Any special at close range while you're unloading this thing is generally dead. The only problem is the reload. With the brace of pistols, if you stand to fight, you can pretty much
Medical supplies at last.
just fire away. The benefit of the revolver pistol, though, is you can fire just as fast, and you can still move quite quickly.
More potions over here.
I've been grabbed. I have been grabbed. Thank you. That's a lot of pack masters lately.
And the pack master's done.
A lot of them. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that you can switch out your weapons and not specialize in a role. just generally better for some characters. Now, this Imperial soldier, he's got the right idea. He's got the rifle, and he's got the Warhammer. Armored targets are pretty much done against him. Alright, letting you take a shot. And I'll clean up in case you miss. Healing drop in the church, healing drop in the church.
I'd rather some milk relief, but this'll do. Ribbing, Lumberfoot.
Now, the Witch Hunter. He can have a wider angle of attack if he uses the Great Sword, but he kind of loses out on the quickness. But if you can somehow manage that, the two-handed sword is a viable option. Hatchet, not so much. Oh, getting gassed.
Kill that gas rat!
I've been grabbed.
Pick up your feet!
Thank you.
There are too many of them.
Drink your potion, V. Oh, wait, you're down.
You're heavy for an elf.
Alright, I'm just gonna search down here on the cellar
This will
floor.
do our humors good.
Alright, just to let you know, we have medical supplies.
Ammunition! Thank Valaya.
Yeah, boy. Gotta stand guard while one of our players is AFK.
Get your head down.
Thank you, Dick. That's my gun! Incoming Pagano's dead! It wants the dwarf dead for sure!
There we go. Hey V, you may want to drink your potion.
It's feeding. Help me!
There we go.
That's a solid-looking gate, and us with no.
Here we go.
If only Oakley could see me!
Right, this is the place where a witch hunter can do a lot of good. As long as I hold position here, and my fellow players can deal with whatever's on the flanks, I can pretty much kill anything
Dead rat
coming
man
at me.
strengthens my faith in you. No.
Now, the benefit of the rapier over the sword and shield, this rapier can do headshots.
Really
It will
serving
cut
much
through
of a
their
purpose?
heads. I
say
land a
we blow it
headshot,
apart.
it only takes one swing. Well, for the
They
normal
seek
rats,
to
anyways.
surround us.
And as demonstrated here, as long as I can get them all in one shot, things go well for me. Gotta reload just in case I run up against something armored. While this rapier can do decently against armored targets, it's very selective, and generally you want a better option. You want a faster option.
Have the rat beasts! Get ready, it's about to throw its poison.
Oh, and took a hit. That's unfortunate. Clear the area. Clear the area. Oh. Ow. Alright, that's an unfortunate loss of health, but I can recover. Let's hope that my fellow teammates can do the same.
You don't look good. Even for you, Medicine here.
Medical supplies.
I'm fighting my wounds.
Yeah, let's try that.
Sigmar walks with us. We shall not fear. Rat ogre coming at us.
Reload.
Hook rat, hook rat.
Yeah, someone get the hook rat. Gotcha. Reload. There we go. That's a good hit. Headshot.
Let's go, Dorrington.
Remember to dodge! Remember to dodge! Alright. That went a little better than last time, I think.
I know this place.
Going to the other side to see what's in the chest.
Backstabbers about.
Oh, I've been grabbed. I have been grabbed. I should not have been so far away. Thank you. Alright, just came here to see what's in the chest.
Anyone fancy a bomb?
A bomb. Not that useful.
Don't you feel it? The weed rebels.
Assassin, no more.
Nice thing about the rapier, if you can keep that thing stun locked, it can't jump. And I'll
There's a
keep
potion.
3 bullets. Gotta check the backside every so often. You never know what comes through.
Bomb here.
Now, while both of my weapons have regrowth,
Medical
they aren't
supplies.
triggering
Here.
quite as well as I'd like. But I'll have to make do. Now, this is why I kind of like Sword and Shield. I can handle most issues.
To the Emperor.
The shield gives me just enough defense that I don't have to worry about health forever.
Portion here. I can't vouch for the taste. Watch out for a quick drink. It's a crow.
And the Stone of Gurlok strikes again. Now, the specialty of this rapier, aside from regrowth, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this rapier has a 5% chance of killing anything on a strong stab. Now, that is up to and including Ogre. So, even a full health ogre, if I stab it right in the back, and luck is with me, it will automatically die. That includes storm vermin as well in that.
Get back up, elf!
Remember your block buttons. You can block.
Let hatred fuel. It will give you strength. Listen, the rat plague comes.
The Pillar Queen. She calls me.
Let him get to a funnel. Let him get to a funnel. What I can't stand is when we go out into the open where we can funnel him in.
Your head spin yet, Lumberfoots.
Medical supplies. I'm out of ammunition.
Dwarf needs some help.
Just dive in, Dwarf. You've done your best.
Yeah, fine drop.
Just one bullet for this thing.
Fresh hours are always welcome.
Bombs here.
Alright. A refill. A reload.
Good. The Tower of Madness.
Now, on any given...
Potions and tinctures.
Hope it heals
On
better
any
than
given
it
mission, you
tastes.
always want the Bright Wizard because no matter what, you will run across a horde, and you will want somebody to deal with armor penetration.
They say it's overrun.
Alright, this is looking
It's a
good.
rare time that it's not. Will they'll pull through? The ice of Kislev
And
doesn't crack.
preferable person to do that is the Imperial Soldier with the rifle. He can take care of any hard targets. Third preferable character to bring along, the Elf. Well, as long as you don't have the headshot. Yeah, headshot bow's kind of a really cheap thing, and it doesn't get you as much for the price. You only get 30 arrows, or is it 25? It doesn't matter. Too few, and you have to pull back the bow for it. Not enough damage for what it's worth. Elf is better at dealing with multiple targets at range.
We need great
multiple
swords, bright scar,
and
not just us.
That
well,
potion
multiple
smells
soft
of
targets. I
ignorance.
was about to say. She pulls back the bow. It becomes she can deal with an armored target as well, so long as she gets a headshot. In the best all-around weapon for her would be the Hagbane arrows, as this elf is using here. Doesn't matter if it's a headshot or not. The poison gets through the armor. It's not fast, but it gets the job done.
Medicine here, should anyone care.
Is that a gun? It's small, filthy, and noisy.
Alright, just letting Mr. V get back to the window.
What's the machinery? The gunners, yay!
Ready? That's impressive. Didn't take any damage.
There's still more volume to squeeze out of that horn, methinks.
Alright. This is where the dwarf kind of shines due to his shield. Unfortunately, still have to take into account a lot of killing. So long as we maintain. Yeah, the pistol's great between the reloads. Alright, gotta reload. Nice thing about this thing, it does have a quick reload. If you can take a split second to get behind your ally, so get that reload on, you can deal with multiple armored targets. So as long as they're defending. Yeah, killing them is nice, but if you take damage during the attempts, that's not good. In this choice between killing quickly and taking damage, or killing or upping the kill time for half a second more, take the increased kill time.
It means to kill us as it dies.
Now, unfortunately, in a mass rush like this, my regrowth is triggering fast enough that damage doesn't matter to me, even on the rare occasions you get it. And those occasions are so few and far between that I'm pretty much going to heal back to full. If not full, close enough. Maybe I have to use my bomb. I am going to keep my bomb going. I have learned way too often that there's usually an ambush right at the bottom.
That wasn't half bad.
With that in mind, I'm keeping this thing out, just in case.
So think of ball snakes about, but we'll drop him by his snout.
Right about that.
I really shouldn't take that jump. There's this unfortunate glitch where you jump near that tree just the wrong time. You can get stuck. But yeah, so that was my run-through of the Witch Hunter. Rapier. Focused, close quarters work so long as you can deal with the flanks. Corridors are best. Zwei Hunters and double-handeds. Great for the sweeps if you can take into account the long swing times. Pistols. Great for massive fire if you can keep them far and away enough. Yeah, not really my type of sword. Oh well. Crossbow. I didn't really get to the Witch Hunter's crossbow. Great if you want armor penetration and accuracy, but on the whole, you're better off letting the Imperial Soldier handle the targets. So yeah, don't water stuff down. Do what you can do best. But just don't over-specialize. Like Imperial Soldier, I wouldn't go with the hammer. I'd go with the sword and shield, but that's a personal choice. The rifle deals with armor targets. That's what I mean by over-specialization. Just do what you're great at, good enough, but don't go too far. With that said, I think I'm going to put an end to this episode here. I hope I have entertained you. Farewell.